Alrighty. We got a few more for y'all, but are you enjoying it so far? Yeah! For the new people who've joined us, welcome. You're at the Seafood Festival here in Morehead City, and I'm Paige King Johnson. We're so glad to be here. This is our third year in a row being here, and it gets better and better every year, and it's only going to keep getting better. So y'all keep coming back, and come see us again, hopefully next year, right? Yeah! There ain't no reason to go anywhere except maybe to get a wine tasting or some food after us, though, because we got the Indian Outlaw Band coming up, and a dear friend of mine, and I promise you he's going to sing your faces off, so don't go nowhere, okay? This next song is a nice little love song, so if you came here with somebody you love, grab them to dance with them. If you came here with somebody you don't love, that's your own fault. And take that up with you and Jesus later on, okay? But this is the first love song I ever wrote about anybody, and that scared the heck out of me when I was writing it. But I wrote it with a dear friend of mine that I went to college with in Nashville, and I just started dating this boy, and was the first time I actually, was like, oh, this is kind of real, probably. And we wrote this song, and I was going into the studio the next day, and we ended up recording this song, and it went on my first EP that came out in 2019. And I love this song so much that I ended up also putting it on my album that came out last year, and it was my second single to country radio. And did so many amazing things for me, introduced me to some amazing people, including one of my heroes, Miss Pam Tillis, who heard this song, and still, I don't know to this day how she got a hold of me, but she got a hold of me and reached out to me and just told me that she believed in what I was doing. And long story short, ended up being the producer of this music video for me, which was amazing because I'm the 90s kid who grew up watching CMT, eating a bowl of Cheerios, and she was on it all the time. And that music video was my first music video to ever come out on CMT, and that got it in front of a whole lot of people too. And I've watched many friends and family dance to this song at their weddings or get engaged and play this song. But the best thing that happened was the boyfriend that I wrote this song about ended up proposing, and we've been married a little over a year now. And he's the best thing in the world. I'm so, so grateful for him. And hopefully you got somebody here that you're grateful for too. This song is called Just Like You. Ain't it just like a man to forget every birthday? Leave you hanging on the line, wondering if he's gonna say I love you. Ain't it just like a man to show up late to the party, expecting you'll be ready to leave on his arms soon? But ain't it just like you, coming in from a long, hard day, dirty hands wrapping around my waist? Baby, tell me what's happened since I left this morning. And ain't it just like you? hands wrapping around my waist. Baby, tell me what's happened since I left